Hello, my name is David Lance. Recently, some friends of mine asked how I prepared my novel, The Brotherhood of the Scroll, for publication on Amazon's Kindle. And so, I thought I'd make this video. As more and more people use electronic ebook readers like the Kindle, the medium will grow. You know, recently my eyes were opened when a friend of mine on Facebook, Jared Smith, told me that he had bought my novel and was using it on his Kindle. Now, the interesting thing about Jared is that he is a missionary and he lives in the small country of Rwanda, sort of in the middle there by the lake, there in Africa. And so it opened my eyes to the possibilities about having people read my book worldwide, because with the Kindle, the world literally can become your audience. And so today, what I thought I would do is introduce you to some of the formatting issues that you'll have to address with your document or your book, to show you a little bit about how to upload your document when you're all done with it, and so you can see how, using Amazon's digital text platform, you can get reports and see how many copies you've sold. And so one of the first things you want to do is to take your book that's probably been prepared for a regular book publisher and reformat it. So for example, if you have any fancy icons or lettering or fonts, as I do here for chapter 1 and the first letter of the novel, as well as having headings like you see my name and the name of the book, you're going to want to get rid of those and reformat them. I put them into Arial. Also, you're going to want to get rid of all of the extra spaces and white space that you've done. And so in this screenshot here, we see that I've gotten rid of the special fonts, gotten rid of the headings, and gotten rid of a lot of that extra white space. One of the things that you're going to want to do is put in a table of contents, and you're going to want to go in and use the headers in Microsoft Word to set up each of the chapters, so that when you set up your table of contents, people can easily click on the links and go to each of the various chapters. Up in the left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see under the print icon a thing that says Table of Contents, and so that's what you're going to click in order to then insert your table of contents. And then when you put your cursor over the various chapters, like I have here near chapter 10, you'll see that if you hit control click, it will take you directly to that chapter in your book. Now that's really important for ebook readers so that they can easily navigate through your text once they've gotten done with that. You'll want to save it into a zip file and then upload it into Amazon's digital text platform. One of the things you'll need to do, if you haven't done so already, is to create an Amazon account. Once you do, then you sign in with your email and your password, as I've shown you here, and they've got some getting started FAQs, they've got a community forum, they've got information about what is Kindle. Once you get in there, you'll see that you've got various tabs you can check. I've got this open to the My Shelf tab, but there's also the My Reports and the My Account types of tabs. Here we can enter product details, confirm that we in fact have the rights to the digital content that we're uploading. We can upload and preview the book, and we can set the price that will appear on Amazon's Kindle store. Here I've shown you a blank area under the Enter Products detail. Now if you're self-publishing like I have, you won't have to worry about a special ISBN number for your Kindle publication. Also, since you are the publisher, you can leave that blank. You will want to upload the product image for your book, and you'll also want to put in information about a description of the book and so forth. Here is mine for my novel, The Brotherhood of the Scroll, and I've put in the description. I've also created an excerpt that you'll see in a moment when we go to the page on Amazon. I put it in English, and one of the things that I've done is I've set the price for my novel at $8.50. Now, they also have lots of FAQs, that's frequently asked questions, and you can access those through their discussion forums. They've got a lot of worthwhile documents that you can take advantage of. Once you're all done, then you've uploaded your information. Here's mine for Amazon's website. My book was originally done through a regular self-publishing company that I work through, and so I already have 8 Amazon customer reviews, which is helpful. Now at $8.50, Amazon pays 35% commission. Now, percentage-wise, that's a lot better than you're going to ever get with a normal publisher. One of the things then that you'll want to be able to do is to check out and see various reports that might have been generated in terms of the activity under your book. Now, I have not done any advertising whatsoever, and I've sold about 30 copies of my novel, The Brotherhood of the Scroll, through Kindle. And if it weren't for Jared Smith, I wouldn't have known that, contacting me through Facebook, I wouldn't have known that he had bought it. And so one of the things that I'm now working on is positioning my information on my website, which is wisejargon.com. And that's something that you'll want to do too. You'll want to provide people with the ability to download and preview some sample chapters. What I've also done recently is I've created a little video about my novel, put it on YouTube, and embedded it into my webpage to give people a little bit more information about that. Once they've downloaded and read the sample chapters, what they'll hopefully do is come back and click on the link that you provide that takes them directly to your page on Amazon where your book is available for being ordered. So essentially, that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you have a Kindle, I'd like you to encourage maybe checking out my novel, The Brotherhood of the Scroll. It's set during the time of the exile of Israel to Babylon in 600 BC. It's sort of like a Tom Clancy novel set in Bible times, but at its heart, it's about how the prophets Jeremiah, Daniel, and Ezekiel seek to preserve the Holy Scriptures during a time of world war and destruction. So if you go to my website at wisejargon.com and go through the links, you can download a sample chapter or two, and if you like it, order it on the Kindle. Well, thanks so much, and God bless.